Over the years, we have met lots of Wonder Women, those that have faced tough times and worked and fought their way through it all. Our next guest not only climbed to the top of the hill herself, she grew an army of women looking for the same result. Let's welcome Connie Sokol to the party.
That's so sweet. That was good. Wow, good job. All stuff, right? We were just saying before we came on set how we love to just listen to Connie, right? Yeah. She just has this calming, like we all just want to
just do that.
The most positive energy.
Yeah, we don't need world peace. We just need Connie.
Inner peace, inner peace. So teach us, what have you been up to lately?
Well, first and foremost, I got to bring my offering. It's handmade. I slaved over these.
No, you had these frozen in your freezer. I know you did.
It's a Chelsea.
It's a pink box.
It's a pink box.
I was just being naive.
That's how I bake.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll never turn down a cookie.
All right, exactly. So I don't know. Do you open them and like you start sharing?
Would you like? I think we should.
We watch you show the goodness just to make you drool at home. There you go. I know everyone's gonna be running out to go get all the stuff that you guys are talking about. We have milk chocolate and semi-sweet because you just don't know what you're feeling like.
I can see salt and chocolate.
That's a semi. It's a semi-sweet.
That's hard though. We always know which is which, right?
There's enough to do both. You can take one of each. That's our motto. Why not?
Yes, I will. We never want to take too much.
Okay, so it's been a year or two.
It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Yes.
So what's new?
Wow. Okay. So many things. First of all, your birthday, 8 years, my favorite number. So good.
You've been to a couple of our birthday
parties. And I've been to a few of them, and they have been amazing. And I was, as you were asking guests, I was thinking of when I first started coming on here and totally talking way too fast and being like, oh, trying to get in like 3 key points in like 7 minutes. Totally overwhelming the viewers, and you are so gracious to bring me back. So it has been a joy every single time, and I feel like it's this connection. Like, yeah, what's happening? What's going on? So thank you. It's been glorious.
Thank you.
It has been a crazy ride. I will tell you honestly. You know, I started talking to women almost 30 years ago in some fashion, right? And doing Studio 5 and Education Week and teaching them how to speak and write books and podcast and do media and take their purpose-driven message and get it out and be more articulate, distinct, and different in happy ways. There you go. No biggie. All of that together.
Right.
Anyway, so it has been such a beautiful labor of love. And then like 3.5 years ago, I got the download in COVID to start doing in-person retreats. I'm like, this is insane. Is this right? Is this right? And it was September of COVID, and yet I moved ahead and we filled that retreat 2 months ahead of time, which was crazy. Fast forward 3.5 years later, we've had 13 full retreats. We have a year-long program. We've had 100 women go through the retreats and 50-something women go through the program. Amazing. They're doing amazing things and their own retreats and their podcasts and sharing these messages that, sorry, tears me up. They're amazing. Sorry, they touch my heart. They're just doing amazing things. Then, come February, March, I get this download, and you're wrapping it up. And you're done.
Really? With the retreats or with?
With the retreats. Okay. And I was like, what? And the year-long program. And I'm like, what? But this is working. It's so successful. And I had just brought on more women just a few weeks before at our previous retreat. And I was like, are you sure? Tap, tap, tap. Are you sure? And yes. And it was, I'm going to help you wrap it up with a bow. And he did. Like, everything just flowed. We had this big party. One of the ladies said, I've got this great retreat, beautiful estate kind of thing, absolutely gorgeous place. We'd go on the lake and everything. And so we did it. We wrapped it up. And then I just had so much fun all summer, did a church history tour, and just, I felt like God just let me just play and celebrate. And then I was like, and what next? Now, I have to tell you, in February, after I got that download of wrapping it up, and I was like, okay, the next one, double hit, and you're moving. You know, I divorced 7 years ago, and it's really important to me. I still have a 12-year-old son to keep it stable for him. We were there 21 years. My friends, my neighborhood, my community, I was like, what are you doing to me? But I have to tell you, it has been such a sweet experience. And I know this is probably a little bit more serious than this fun birthday thing, but
no, this is real life.
This is real life, and this is what we go through as women, just when we think we've got it all set, and then a transition, and then a shift. And we have to shift those gears, and we have to trust in the divine to say, is this right? Okay, I'll go where you want me to go. And I gotta tell you, that move was spectacular. It was so smooth. I mean, we're talking, I looked at food storage and just that alone, I was like, don't make me do this.
21 years in a home.
21 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
And
That's
we had to get
scary.
it ready so fast. I had this gal that, I got the download, and then I got the download of do it now. I went, what? Do it now. And this is right before spring break. So I called my realtor. I said, how long does it take to get a house ready? She's like, get it ready now and we can do it on Monday. I was like, okay. So cleared, decluttered, got the thing cleaned and staged in 3 days. What? And then put it on the MLS on Monday, left for spring break in St. George on Tuesday, came back on Friday, had an offer on Saturday, sold on Monday. Done.
Did you have a place?
What?
That's the crazy thing, is when I got the download of You're Moving, I kid you not, like gives me goosebumps just talking about it.
This is a great story.
Oh, I love
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm living this.
I'm eating
what?
cookies and drinking
Who needs Netflix, right? Anyway,
We have Connie
Sokol here. Keep going.
Yes, keep going.
So I got the download You're Moving, and I was like, do I get to know where or when? And the only thing that I got was June. 3 days later, I get a text from one of my renters, and she said, I hate to leave, but I need to leave in June. And I went, that's where we're going, Spanish Fork. The sweetest townhome. I love it. It's so darling, and it's so close to everything. It has been amazing.
Because you've come from Woodland Hills.
Came from Woodland
This
Hills,
is a
up in the
15-minute
woods.
drive.
Which I have not realized how much of a drive. Bless you, bless you. It was wonderful at the time, 21 years, but I'm like, how did I do that? I came down, and even my neighbors next door, they used to live in Woodland Hills. I knew them. Like, all of these things just came into play, and it all worked out. One thing after another after another. The summer of play, everything has been beautiful, and it doesn't always have to go that way just for it to be right, but it has been amazing. Then here comes September, and I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm getting no downloads at all. I'm cleaning, I'm clearing, I'm serving, doing fun things. And then here come the breadcrumbs. And I can't talk too much about it because we're kind of in negotiations, as it were. But working with young adults, teaching them how to step up and lead. So young adults and then their moms, next stage women, helping them to be leaders at home, in their community, in their church, in their places of where they go, how to step up and still be distinct and different and articulate in happy ways. So he's taking me on this different journey. I'm working with BYU and an organization that's connected to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And I'm not kidding, ladies, it's just this one thing leading to another, and what he's teaching me in this season, and that's what I've been thinking of as seasons. I've had to go so fast in these gears of just shifting gears where literally I would, this last several years, I would do a podcast interview, I do a coaching call, I do a teaching for 2 hours, I do one thing after another, I'd run to the bathroom, come back, get a protein bar, and then do the next thing. Like, I'm not kidding, and I had energy.
Yes.
I had energy to do it, and it was all like in flow. And this is be still and be in flow in a peaceful and paced way. And it's like that. And I'm leaning into it. I'm doing more pajama time. I'm doing it slowly instead of running. It's magical. And Heavenly Father, has just taken care of it all. So I'm here to tell you, seasons are beautiful. Shifting the gears is beautiful. Do not be afraid. Just whatever comes, come what may, and love it. Sorry, lean into it. And see the miracle and the beauty that he has for you, that's waiting for you, that's going to be different, but it doesn't mean it's not good. It's really, really good. There we are.
The end. The end.
I love it. That's what we needed.
Yeah, exactly what we needed.
Into year 9, we're going to take Connie's words. It reminded me of something that my mother used to tell me. If it just comes naturally, like those hits and bumps aren't there, it's not perfect, right?
Yes. No.
But if it's just naturally flowing in a way, go with that.
Yes.
Like a river.
It's the uncertainty. It's sitting with uncertainty. And you can feel you're going down the river raft on the rapids, and sometimes it's Skull Rapids and sometimes it's flow, but you can feel the purposefulness of it, and you can feel the guiding of it, and it feels right, even when you don't know what's around the corner, what's around the river bend.
That was good, Connie.
We love you.
I know, you make adaptation just seem so soothing.
I know.
That's why we have
And then cookies.
Let's not wait another year
No,
to have
let's
you
don't.
back. We need to have you back
Yes.
sooner.
When you
Especially
get
now that
things
you're just
going.
right.
Yeah, we want to hear more.
Yeah, we want to hear more.
Part
Yes.
2.
Yes.
Hey,
thank you.
We
for the
love
treats.
Connie.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Love you, ladies. Happy
Love
birthday.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.